Welcome into Best Ball Brunch. We are the Fantasy Whispers, and we're the best kept secret in fantasy football. We keep that week one feeling going all year long. This is the very first episode of Best Ball Brunch, and we will be doing a Best Ball draft live on Underdog Fantasy today. Best Ball on Underdog is the best way to play fantasy football. You draft and you set your mind at ease. No waivers, no trades. Just set it and forget it. You can play on Underdog as well and try to win money with us by downloading the app or going to underdogfantasy.com using the promo code TFW, where they will match your deposit up to $100. TFW for up to $100 in free money. You cannot beat that. I'm Big Travie. I'm joined here, as always, by one of my best friends, Johnny Game Time Hicks, and a big welcome to you, Whisper Nation, all of you in the chat right now. We love it. The chat is popping off already, popping bottles, popping.
Well, we're about to. We're about to.
Drinks, getting some food in your belly. It's brunch time, baby. Let's do this, and we're gonna add to that effect with a little bit of a best ball draft here, Johnny.
Woo! Let's go. Best ball brunch, baby.
Yeah, doesn't get better than this, dude.
No, it doesn't. And it doesn't look at that background, man. That is sexy.
Yeah, dude. I had to like get it a little bit spiced up here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's definitely spicy. I mean, your outfit, you look good.
You, my brother.
Well, I don't know. I got to do it up even bigger now next week because we said, all right, we're gonna do it up. We're gonna do a little fun for the brunch. Let's brunch it up, man. I've got my Cardinals gear on. You know, I'm thinking like I'm doing a little preppy look here. No, Big Travie comes with a big sexy on brunch, best ball brunch. I love it.
We love it. Ron out here saying that you look like an 80s boat captain, Johnny.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, or unless he's talking about me, I don't know.
I think he's talking about you.
Oh, well, maybe. Let's get to it, though. Huge shout out to our members on YouTube who support the show through a monthly subscription. Brett Zabo, John Credit, Eric Lorenzen, Donnie Tubbs, Jersey J, and the Hanimal. Also, shout out to our patrons, a lot of you in the chat and in this best ball draft who have supported the show throughout. We have big updates to our Patreon coming this month, so stay tuned right before the season kicks off. If you'd like to join our growing list of these YouTube members, look at that video right now. Click that join button right next to the video. And as always, we love to start the show recognizing the newest members of Whisper Nation, those who have subscribed or followed us on social media. Nathan B, MSWANCU, because I'm not going to try and pronounce that. Duke Dean, Don Michael, and all the rest that followed us this week as well. If you love fantasy football, you want to be part of a community where you know you belong, hit that subscribe button right now on the YouTube channel. We're trying to get just one more. You know the deal. One more subscriber on this stream. Just one more. It could be you. And if you're new, let us know where you're eating your brunch today, what you're having for brunch. Let us know. And let us know some best ball questions if you got them.
You having a little – we're doing a little champagne?
Yeah.
I didn't – this bottle, but you can't – it's a twist off somehow. I don't know how that – oh, I guess it does pop, dude. Oh, you hear that?
Yeah, a little
bit
pop,
huh?
I've got a little screwdriver here. I was telling Ron in the chat, champagne was not available at the store up the street.
Wow.
I appreciate that, Ron. Talking about the sunglasses. We're gonna try and spice it up. Have a little brunch with Whisper Nation here, at least for the last month of the season here. Get our best ball shares up. And Johnny, did you get in this draft?
I did. I just.
All right. So I am gonna make sure.
Hold on. Let me share my screen here.
This link over to those that need it. Because it's time to get down on some best ball.
Here we go. Go.
I'm ready to rock and roll with this bad boy. So, yeah, we've got a 10-teamer going in here. So far, we've got 9. We're about to get
bigger.
We're about to get 10 right now because we got some people on deck. But if you want to draft with us, again, go to underdogfantasy.com or the app in the App Store is there. And we did just fill, so we've got about 60 seconds before this thing kicks off, and they have given us our draft position and Death by Rona. Our guy Scott getting the 101.
Oh, come on.
Classic.
Ooh, Donnie getting that number 2 pick.
Yeah.
Wait, where am I, dude? 9? Oh, Underdog, you did me dirty. Here, we'll do this. How about that? 9, draft pick 9. Come on. That sucks, dude. How am I supposed to have the best draft?
You probably will not.
How about that? There we go. Dude, I think so what do you think about actually I could just do it because that's the power that you instilled in all of us. But
The power of TV.
the power of TV. What do you think about whoever gets the highest score at the end of this gets a ticket, dude? Gets a ticket
Raffle
entry,
ticket?
a
You
raffle
got
ticket.
it, dude. Absolutely.
All right.
We are giving out raffle tickets for our listener league. That's a redraft league here.
Ooh, 16 teamer. Oh,
16
look,
team.
that's By Rona. Already fucked up.
Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor, number 1. No, I just like telling Scott they messed up.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think you can go wrong with JT. My guy Don Flick taking CMC here. We love that.
Ooh.
Johnny, so we had Hayden Winks on Thursday. If you guys are new to best ball, or even if you just want some best ball strategy from one of the mans at Underdog Fantasy, again, promo code TFW. Go back and watch that video with Hayden because it was an absolute treat to get him on here. He crushes the spreadsheets. He crushes the numbers. Johnny, did you take anything away from what Hayden was saying in regards to Underdog strategy, whether it be zero RB or any of the things he was saying on Thursday?
Yeah, I did. I actually took not only things that I plan on implementing in my best ball strategy, but also in redraft leagues. Things that I was not necessarily doing in regular redraft leagues. I think I'm going to start implementing a little bit more in those. So I do like, leaning in and getting some strengths early, and then going with more dart throws a little bit later in positions that we know are a little bit easier to have the dart throws, tight ends. I was a big advocate in like getting one of those top 3 tight ends in a lot of best balls early, and now I'm not so much sure that I need to do that. Maybe I anchor one, maybe I get a top 5 and then anchor it. So that is, damn it, I wanted one of those 3 top wide receivers,
And you didn't get him.
and I didn't get him.
No, you didn't. And
Damn. I don't know if I'm liking this best ball brunch on Saturday mornings now.
John, you gonna rage quit the first best ball brunch?
Oh,
We
dude,
love it.
I'm on the clock right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do now.
I thought it was interesting when he was talking about zero RB that it can be, we hear both sides of it. Zero RB is obviously a lot of fun because you get to go draft a ton of wide receivers. But Hayden was actually saying you overvalue those wide receivers a lot of times when you do that. And so it's actually important to get those positional advantages if you do go zero RB through the start of your draft here.
Yes. All right, so I can still do this. All right, cool. I'm still good. Give my guy.
Want to get Whisper Nation's pulse on favorite brunch drinks, favorite brunch snacks, and anything that they want to talk about here. Get in here and let us know it. Maybe your favorite picks.
How was your week this past week? Are you excited for football coming back?
Yeah.
Anything?
Yeah.
Let us know.
Something.
Anything. Just also give it a thumbs up. And for this video would be,
Please do, yeah.
Johnny,
let us know.
Got your guy at 9, so you made out. I did still get one of my guys at 9, so it did turn out okay.
Who'd you get? I can't see.
My guy Dalvin. Well, it's your shades are too dark.
I know, dude. Honestly, I will say that the shades they're messing me up a bit.
They are a little dark.
Maybe I'll do this where I look over them.
Oh, look at that. That's even more 80s boat captain, dude.
No, it wasn't me, dude. He was talking about you.
He was not talking about me.
Yes, dude. He said it.
80s boat captain right now.
Got to combine dinner with breakfast. Well, I do think Smitty Satow, our guy here, Carl, I do believe that having breakfast for dinner is absolutely underrated.
Oh,
and it needs to happen more often. It's
100%.
like an amazing combo. But I've never had dinner for breakfast. Is that what you're saying here? Got to combine dinner for breakfast? French toast. Love that. Love some French toast.
Oh, dude.
French toast.
French toast. Suck it up. Dude, that's what it's all about, man. I love some French toast We had some. Oh, dude, we had. So we had obviously we had a baby recently, and we had one of Jade's friends from work brought over 4 loaves of freshly baked bread, dude. Oh my goodness!
Kind of like sourdough, or what was it?
No, just straight up white bread.
Straight up to your face?
Straight up to my face. Oh my gosh, it was dynamite. It was so good, especially that first night. You get it, it's like still warm, dude. Oh, yeah, nothing like that. And then we had a loaf left over, so we're like, oh, after a couple days, so I'm like, oh, let's dry it out a little bit more. Because I will say that is one thing, like fresh baked bread, you want to eat that on night one. Like that's the best. It definitely goes down from there. But then after that, you slice it all thick and you make French toast. We did that. Oh, dude, dynamite.
Dynamite.
Unlike our boy Donnie's team right now.
Oh wow!
I'm just kidding.
Taking shots at Donnie.
No, Donnie's in the background right now.
Yeah, wait till Donnie gets to be on camera, dude. You're not gonna be able to get away with that one, dude.
I just wanted to make sure he was paying attention, dude. So when
he's gonna be the sober one here.
Up. Oh, I'm about to be on the clock, drafting a dominant team right now.
Best ball action with you on Best Ball Brunch, episode number 1. We are rocking and rolling here. I don't know, dude. I think this feels like we need to have some tunes going in the background here.
We do need some tunes going in the background. Some kind of.
We'll have to get playlists together and start rocking it here on the show.
That's my thing. Does it keep ticking for you? The audio? I can't tell if that's me or sorry.
No, it's not me.
All right.
No.
I wasn't saying. I wasn't saying it was. Yeah, no. All right, here.
It is Donnie saying it's there for him. He's here. He's hearing the clicking, so it must be on.
Okay, it is on me then. Hopefully,
you got to move your phone.
Well, I fixed it. Yeah, that's true. Oh shit.
Johnny's whole life is
Terry McLaurin, dude.
Upside down right now.
I don't know if I like that necessarily. I don't like that pick. I messed up. I was so excited. I was so excited.
Don't have any opportunity to fix it either. So,
no.
Well, let's talk about who you got so far. How'd you mess up? Who's on that squad?
Well, I'm gonna hope that I could get this player in the 6th round. So I'm not gonna tell you right now, but I'll tell you in the.
Well, we've got listeners here. Okay. So,
well, here's this ticking is just.
It's killing you, huh?
Killing me. It's probably killing the listeners too. Sorry about that. Oh, there we go.
Maybe do I have a? Oh, yeah.
Okay. Here we go. So I did really want Justin Jefferson to fall to me, but then having Dalvin fall to me as like an anchor, that's kind of nice. So that kind of worked out. CeeDee Lamb, I still do think has top 5, number 1 overall potential. So that I was okay with getting that. Sutton, I do think he has that ability to be top 5. Scary Terry, I was going between Scary Terry, DJ Moore, Allen Robinson, those 3 guys. Allen Robinson, I really like, and I know he's going to give you. Oh, and there's the. Damn it, Donnie! I knew I shouldn't have talked any shit on Donnie because then he's going to start waking up. Yeah, now he's waking up. He's like, all right, I'm going to start drafting now. You want to play? All right. Well, that was where I should have gone. Josh Allen is where I should have gone.
Well, I almost did Josh Allen down on this side too, but
man, see, because that would have been a real sexy team right there. Josh Allen, Cortland, Lamb, and Dalvin. I would have been really jacked with that.
Yeah, I would rather have Josh Allen than Terry McLaurin if I were you.
Yeah, thanks.
Love your wide receivers till you went Terry McLaurin.
I know.
Terry
McLaurin is just a really good receiver. So there is some upside there. I just don't know.
I think similar to when you were picking your outfit for Best Ball Brunch today, you panicked a bit. So we're going to need to clean that up.
This
is only episode 1.
This is facts. I mean, I couldn't come out swinging like you did over here with your lights and everything because I'm sorry to say this, dude, but it's all downhill from here for you because
how do you go from here?
Yeah, you're not going to be able to, top that.
That's a great point.
Like there was like an analyst.
Oh my god, I hope this. Oh mother.
Yeah, dude. Snipe him. Good.
Who is ruining my correlation here? Who sniped me?
Smitty.
Come on, Carl.
Smitty
Saytow.
There was a fantasy analyst that took his fiance, or now, took his girlfriend at the time on a trip to Paris.
I thought you said Smitty took his girlfriend.
No.
Like he stole his girlfriend.
Yeah,
like,
Mrs. Studio Girl. No, there was a fantasy analyst that took his girlfriend to Paris and proposed to her. And it was like very nice, very well. It looked great.
Josh Norris, maybe.
Yeah. Here's the
Underdog
problem with that, dude. Yeah, now he's the only unfortunate part. He's screwed. How you can't? 1 year anniversary, bro. How are you gonna top that? How are you gonna?
Johnny, I need you to confirm this theory of Johnny's, but also put it in the chat how you proposed to Nicole. I'd love to hear that.
You always listen. I'm not saying don't. It's very smart to do the whole do it romantic, do it big, but you better be able to top it, because if you don't, that's a whole lot of disappointment. There's levels to this shit, just like Steph Small said. Oh, who do I go with here? Oh, I know who I go.
Johnny, you got to get the draft board. Can you pop that out so we can get the whole screen on it?
Oh, can I?
What I do is I do two of the same link, and then I draft on one and let the other one share. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's what I usually do for Sleeper.
Yeah, dude.
But, okay, does this pop out? Oh, it doesn't, dude. So
you got to go share that one now.
Okay, I'll share this one. Let me stop. Let me remove this. Technical glitches.
Best Ball Brunch, episode 1, rocking with you, Whisper Nation. Appreciate you guys hanging with us, mocking or drafting with us for real, real monies. And then, if you guys want to get matched money, go to Underdog Fantasy, TFW promo code. You'll get matched up to $100 here.
Well, fine, Pizza Belly. Do I go? All right, I can't take.
Now we're rocking and rolling here.
Pizza Belly.
I wanted Herbert so bad. Would have had that Herbert Mike Williams stat plus the correlation with the Rams players have already drafted. Man, you really screwed me, Smitty. I love you, but you really bent me over. Buy me dinner first.
Yeah, I got screwed in this, dude.
All right, Donnie's in here. He says, first place we said I love you was Lakeside and Big Bear. I took her there for a date on Sunset, at the Sunset, and asked her for on the beach there. So same place we first said I love you is where we got engaged. Amazing. Love it.
Okay, yeah.
Love it, Donnie.
See, that's good. Donnie knows what's up.
What if the first place you said you loved him was in Paris, bro?
Well, that's where you first messed up. Because then you don't want it. That's like the pinnacle of the pinnacle, and you're just straight up. You are downhill from there. There's nothing you could do. I don't care
who you are.
I don't care who you are, what you do. I mean, unless
you love me.
Unless you can propose up in space and you're planning on doing that, there's pretty much no coming back from that. Because here's the thing, you can get. It's always. Oh, this is a little bit. I know it's a fantasy show, but here's a little bit of insights on life advice. What Donnie did was classic, and is the way that you should do it, because when it's sentimental like that, and there's like some kind of connection, that's always going to have a special place. It doesn't have to be the most spectacular place or any. And I'm not saying it wasn't Donnie. I'm just saying like you can. That's like. Something you should and can do, right? But it's easy to top that by going to Paris after that, or going anywhere, frankly. You can take your trip to New York, and then on like a 1 year, that's going to be like in somewhat an upper, right? Because you're just going over like somewhat.
Wouldn't be a brunch without talking about an upper, dude. Maybe even a downer.
So yeah, but that's what you're telling me. If you go, like, let's say going to New York, dope ass trip, right? You're telling me if you went from Paris for where you got proposed, and on your 1 year anniversary, you're like, oh, I'm going to New York. You're telling me like that person's going to be as excited about that? No, definitely not. Like, or similarly, like Hawaii, right? If you went to like New York first, then you go to Hawaii, like you can one up those. You at least have to be able to one up 1 or 2 years. After that, then like you guys are like pretty much set. You know what I mean? But
You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, dude, that's just asking for disappointment on these future.
Well, we'll see. I mean, I think it's awesome to do whatever you got to do for your situation. I do like here, Ron says he got married on the beach. He said it was
that's
great.
beautiful.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Love
that's
it.
beautiful.
No, it's like if you
I'm
hate other people's and other couples, Johnny, that's fine. It's
No,
just
it's
keep
not
it to
that
yourself, dude.
I don't hate. Oh, I'm on the clock. Or I'm about to. No, it's not that I hate other people or other couples. I love other people and other couples.
All right, dude.
I'm just trying to help other dudes out that like.
I'm gonna take a look at this draft board here.
Yeah, because I'm up.
See. Okay, we got our guy, Classic Mike, in the 3-hole. He goes RB heavy. That's what he likes to do. He's Classic Mike, obviously.
Here? Do I take Darren Waller here?
I don't know. I'm trying to talk about people drafting with us, so keep it to yourself over there. Anyways, he goes Deebo Samuel, Allen Robinson, Gabe Davis, also Juju Smith-Schuster to pair with that RB heavy. Then takes Josh Jacobs at 6'3". I mean, I was just on a show with Mike last night talking about how Josh Jacobs, it looks bad that he's playing in preseason.
Oh,
maybe
bro,
he's playing
so
for the trade. Maybe he's saying it's a showcase game. He's playing for the trade there, but get a quarterback, get a tight end, dude.
Get anything.
Oh yeah, let's see here. So Ron saying he's hating Scott's team, Death by Rona, and the 1-hole. Jonathan Taylor, Dave Montgomery at run. Oh my gosh, gross. Travis Kelce, I think that's smash. Michael Pittman, Jalen Waddle, Chris Godwin, Elijah Moore. I mean, I actually kind of like his wide receivers. Dave Montgomery is the only pick I probably don't like. We'll see what he ends up doing at quarterback and tight end, but I don't mind his.
Oh man,
Montgomery's a bad pick though, so that could ruin him.
Ross Safarian, I do like that Brandon Ayuk pick.
We're gonna double tap here.
I'm already looking forward to next Saturday's brunch show for a redemption. Gonna need it.
Well, I would have taken. I can argue Pittman over Higgins. I don't know about AJ Brown. The problem with Pittman is basically trying to be AJ Brown, because what we know of the Colts is like they're going to be a run-heavy offense. We hope that the Eagles are going to be a little more pass-heavy. We hope the Colts will too, but we don't know that for certain. Yeah, I would probably go AJ Brown. It is not puppy or best ball mania. We got into just a sit and go here. It's a $5 sit and go. It's our first brunch. Bob, thanks for popping in here. We appreciate you watching the show. Hit that subscribe if you're down. We will be doing some best ball mania drafts and some puppy drafts as we get close to this. Mania. Probably as soon as next week, and then we'll try to hop in the same lobby to get that done. But we first episode of Best Ball Brunch. Thanks for rolling through, BOP. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah. Ooh, BOP. Yeah, you know me.
Yeah.
How are you liking your team right now?
Kind of liking my squad so far. That QB run made me panic. LOL. So let's look at Rasta's squad.
Yeah.
So Rasta has Joe Mixon in the 8-hole, then Devontae, Mike Evans, DJ Moore. I like those wide receivers. DJ Moore is my third wide receiver, dude. Yes. James Conner all the way in the 5th.
Your boy just traded away DJ Moore last night.
Yeah, I saw that in
Dynasty squad.
James Conner in the 5th here. Jalen Hurts, really nice. Thielen and Ayuk. I mean, I'm not mad at this squad. Wonder if you could have gone I might have gone Waller. Was that the other way? Yeah, I might have gone Waller instead of Thielen. But this team is nice.
Yeah, I like his team. How you feeling about your team? Talk about your squad. Got Cooper Kupp, Saquon, BMW, Uncle Lenny, Lamar, Cam, Ooh, you got Cam all the way in the 6th. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good value to get Cam there.
Drake London, Trey Lance. Who you're on the clock right now? Who you thinking?
Yeah. Let's see if I'm gonna get Dallas Goedert here. Did I draft him?
Oh,
I got him.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you got him.
Yeah, so my team here. So, like you said, you mentioned some of them. Saquon Barkley, Leonard Fournette, and Cam Akers as my 3 running backs. Feel good about that. Cooper Kupp, Mike Williams, and Drake London as my wide receivers. Feeling pretty good about that. Lamar Jackson and Trey Lance. Really liking that. Dallas Goedert at tight end. We'll just see how it shakes out if I can get some more wide receiver depth. Obviously, I'm feeling a little thin on that. Obviously, with Mike Williams' health, with Drake London being a rookie, but was trying to get that correlation between Williams and Cooper Kupp for week 17.
Rasta, what do you damn killing me? That was the one I really wanted.
BOP says no problem. I'll be surfing live best balls. I like hopping in from time to time. Y'all definitely the coolest stream so far. We appreciate that, BOP.
We appreciate
Thank
that,
you, brother.
Dude.
Yeah, we're trying to have some fun. Best ball brunch. Have a little fun with it. So come on back. If you get in our Discord, that link's in the description, BOP. We'll be dropping the links for these best balls coming up too. So would love to have you come draft with us. Join Whisper Nation. Get in on the we got redraft stuff too. I don't know if you're just a best ball guy, but we're rocking with all of it. So come on down.
Come on down.
Dude, yes.
Dude, I wanted Chris Olave, man. Dude,
oh, did you miss him?
Like
Just
sniping.
missed him?
He's sniping a bunch of my players right now. Oh, and then Zach Ertz goes. Thought I could wait. Pizza Belly. I knew I shouldn't. Man, I got screwed with where I got placed. I got placed in the 9 spot and got sandwiched between. This is unbelievable. Okay. Would you go Russell here or Dak to have the double dip with CD or
This is your first quarterback?
Portland second. I got Pat Mahomes.
I take Dak. I think we're more sure that Dak and CD are going to have their thing rocking and rolling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love Sutton. Don't get me wrong. But CD Lamb's drafted in the 2nd round. Go get Dak.
Yeah, that's true. Good point. I like it.
Yeah, Donnie says Dak. Dak attack.
I do have a lot.
Donnie's a sucker for that Dak. You know what I mean?
He's a sucker for the Dak.
I love how Johnny sneaks in the Dawson Knox video. Go check the clip if you haven't. He sneaks in me talking about the D at the end of that video, dude. Unreal, dude.
Of course
yeah.
I had to. You think I would?
Unreal, dude. Rasheen, thanks for coming in, man. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. We'll be doing another draft today. No, but next Saturday, we'll be doing another best ball. We also do mock drafts on Monday. So hit that subscribe button. Hit that Discord. You'll get those links ahead of time if you do that. And we'd love to have you as part of Whisper Nation, man. Come on in.
Come on in. Isn't there like a country song like that or something like that?
I'm sure there's some song that you're going to somehow try to sing on live right now. I've never heard of it, but that's on brand.
Dude, it's like kick your shoes off and come on in. Right here on the Fantasy Whispers channel.
Oh, man. I see the views just dropped tremendously.
Dude, they're going up. They're spiking right now. They love it. People love it. Gets the people going. All right. All
right. So I'm done at QB. I just got Stafford for that cup. That cup. Yeah. In case.
Dip, cup.
Yeah. Since I couldn't get Herbert. So now I got 3 QBs, Lamar, Trey, and Stafford. I think it's time to start hammering running back and wide receiver. We'll see what ends up being here for me.
You went heavy on the QB there.
Well, I wanted Herbert, and then I would have just had Lamar and Herbert, or Herbert and Lance, but it didn't end up that way.
Okay. Well, none of your team ended up the way that you wanted it to be so far, but
such is life. Sometimes these things happen to you.
Ronald saying, "I'm like I believe this is he likes Smitty's team. I think he's been drinking a couple too many mimosas already through.
No, he's got screwdrivers.
Oh, he's got screw. Oh, yeah. You went with your route.
Yeah.
Screwdriver is just with tequila in it, right? Instead of
I wish we didn't have tequila. The place that I only had a little bit of vodka left over.
it's
The
vodka
store
and
up
orange
the
juice.
street didn't have champagne this morning, so they don't serve booze. So I had to do what I had to do, man.
Would you drive into Utah?
I mean, it gets close out here in Colorado. Sometimes, it's 3% beer depending on what day it is or whatever.
Oh, 3% beer day.
Oh man, the wide receivers really.
Yeah, they dried up quicker.
They dried up quick.
Sahara Desert, dude.
I think I'm gonna go with. Who do I think? I'm gonna go. Wait, is he gone? Julio's gone?
Yep, Julio's gone, dude.
We'll go Claypool. I got word that they're
for your
putting
guy.
They're putting. That's not.
What?
They're
putting who where? What, when, why?
Well, they're putting Claypool at the big slot, looks like. Yeah, Johnny, BOP, again, thanks, brother. Appreciate you. Or sister. I guess you could be hopefully didn't offend you there.
Dude,
but BOP saying you got some audio bugs, dude. Fix your stuff, dude.
I'm trying.
Best Ball Brunch. Wouldn't be Best Ball Brunch episode 1 without some snap, crackle, and pop, dude.
Hold on.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is.
Dude, Hawkinson fell, dude. I almost took him 2 rounds ago. Pizza Belly getting him lay down there. I mean, I don't necessarily love Hawkinson, but
I've moved my phone, so maybe that'll work.
Bro, I've been telling you that for better part of years.
No, I was drafting. I needed it to draft. Whoa, Damian is still here? I'll take Damian.
I love how Ron goes, yeah, BOP, we know about the audio bugs.
I did move my phone.
Move your phone, Buster.
I did move my phone, but then but now it's fine, I guess. Maybe it really was my phone.
Rocking and rolling.
Okay.
All right.
What pick have you come around to? I've been excited about this because there's a couple of guys that I'm really starting to come around to. But what guy is your number one guy that you're like, all right, I was not. Dude. Audio is killing me. Hold on just a second. I'm going to exit out and then come back in.
Okay.
Hold up the stream for a sec.
Oh, I'm not going to hold the stream up. That's for damn sure. We're going to keep rocking and rolling through here. I got to get some running backs. Went with Rashad White here. It's kind of an insurance policy, but also Rashad White, like, I don't think he's going to get the standalone value right off the bat as the pass catcher, but make no mistake, he was an elite pass catching prospect at the running back position. If his pass pro is as good as it was based on the grades that PFF posted, then he's going to be in a good shot to be on the field. He's just got to earn that trust. Now, Fournette is no slouch. He's going to get pass catching work in his own right, but I think, this is a guy that's missed time consistently over his career. So White, to me, is one of those guys that can just really catapult one-for-one replacement of our guy Lenny there. But I think he could work himself into a role. We saw when Gio was healthy, we had that 110 target game out of him last year. If Rashad White can earn some trust, stay on the field, he could work in on passing down work, I think, even with Leonard Fournette there, and that would be a good sign for some standalone value as well. All right, I got to find some wide receiver nuggets now here. Do me a favor, chat. Just tell me all the guys you're targeting in these next few rounds, and then I'll snipe them from you. Mike coming in says he loves White. Yep, me too, brother. I think Rashad White is an absolute steal. And Smitty, you're coming in here saying, well said, Travis. You have sniped me in several mocks with Rashad White multiple times, and it's burned into my brain. So, yeah, I can tell you're on to him now. I think the last one, too, was the Listener League. I think you got him on the Listener League, too. Oh, God, get out of here with Gesicki, man. Come on now. I'd like to get Donnie's take on Gesicki in the chat. We've had this back and forth a ton. I know Donnie's crunching that film over there. Let me know, dude. You like Gesicki? You in? You think he can be the Kittle light over there? Julio's not gone. He's right here. I'm going to take Julio here. You're 4 Gesicki late for sure. You think this is the right range? There is. Wait, so is there noise still without Johnny? It's not even Johnny. Oh, it might be my phone. Maybe it's my phone.
Wow. Has it been your phone the whole time? Oh, I'm on the clock.
Carlos saying, I can't bring myself to get Julio. Yeah, I think in this range, I think just in best ball in general, like he's just going to have, I feel like he's going to have, like I know it was a joke to make him like, oh, Julio's the tight end of this offense now with Gronk gone. But I think as far as touchdown upside, like week to week, that's actually probably pretty accurate. He won't be a full-time player, I imagine, but he's going to be somebody that I think has spike week touchdowns. Like they use him in the red zone. You know, they have these big plays they designed for him. So I think in that sense, you can kind of look at it as that. I know that's not the best argument. Like, oh, I get a tight end playing at my wide receiver position. But again, in best ball, I think you got a chance to really just capitalize on the spike weeks. You know, there's some of these guys going in this range that I don't know have the same kind of touchdown upside as, like Tyler Boyd, doesn't have the same touchdown upside, I would imagine, with Chase and Higgins being on that team and even Hayden Hurst. He's a great contingency play. Something happens to one of those guys, he's going to be great. That's why I like getting him. So that's another reason to get him in best ball. But that's just, some of the dichotomy I'm working with. Johnny, Ron making me apologize to you on air. I guess I owe Johnny an apology. Oh, Carlos saying that. I'm sorry.
Hey,
are we good on? Are we good on audio, guys? Let us know if we're good on audio.
I think we are good.
Johnny, maybe thumbs up if we're good. I don't know.
Don is too busy looking at his draft, dude.
Donnie says, I almost took Gesicki over Knox here, but wanted the Josh Allen stack that I already have. Tyreek from the Dolphins, but around this range, I like Gesicki.
Yeah, I like Gesicki. I think
Good now. So it was my phone, and I apologize, Johnny,
wow.
For absolutely fucking nothing. I am the one that was suffering from the audio because of you, and so that's what we're going with.
No, you didn't hear any of it, which should have tipped us off because we all heard it, but you didn't.
Well, it's usually you. I have to. Can you give me that? Because it is usually you.
It is usually me.
Okay. All right.
But it's okay.
All right.
That's all right.
Speaking
of, it's our first brunch.
I just auto drafted Higbee, which is fine because I want that correlation.
Oh.
But he's my second tight end. That's fine.
Yeah, you needed that for your team. You needed that. Dude, football is right around the corner. No more hypothetical shoulda, coulda, wouldas. It's going to be about the brass tacks. Who are you going to play? Unless you're in a lot of these best balls, and then they just play the best players for you.
Oh man, there's some real dog shit at wide receiver right now,
dude. And we're only in a 10-teamer. Imagine if this was like
I know, dude,
12 or 16. Do they do 16 teamers?
I haven't seen one. I haven't even seen a 14 on Underdog. But remember, we're doing an Underdog draft here. If you want up to $100 in match money on Underdog, you can use the promo code TFW. Again, up to $100 in match money if you're doing it for the first time. We highly suggest it. We got our guy Scott in here that's rocking and rolling. And so he can get in there. Paul in here. What's up, Paul? Paul Riley says, Travis looking like a Bond villain. Love it. Love you, Paul. Appreciate you watching. Hey, I know Paul, you love the NFL. If you want to get in on a little bit of best ball, man, hit that Underdog Fantasy. Get that app. TFW is the code. And you get up to $100 in match money. Paul, I appreciate you watching from the Pacific Northwest up there in Oregon.
I do like Paul's, call out there. Bond villain. I do think that's your vibe for sure. What's my vibe, Paul? You seem to be.
I think you look like a Dave Bowie situation going on.
I'm just gonna ignore that. Unbelievable.
Oh, I mean, Ron already said you look like the boat captain. So,
no, that's not what I look like.
Mixon saying, or Anthony saying Mixon and Connor are my starters. Double hero type build. I mean, you got Connor late, which is good value on that. Oh, my correlation just rocking through as I auto pick and I'm answering comments.
I like the Johan Dotson one.
Dotson would have been nice. Smitty got him before me. Dotson really lighting up camp, man. Johnny, oh my God, Mike here says, you look like a dad that stole his daughter's glasses. Not that far off, right, Johnny?
No, not that far off. I am a husband. Actually, I do have a daughter, but I am a husband that stole his wife's glasses. So, pretty good there. You believing in this training camp?
I am not getting how he got there. The shirt has buttons. Jared Leto on the set, dude. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one, Paul. I like that one.
I do like that one.
That is why I took Monty. He has a proven back with guarantees, good production at RB. Biggest fail to best ball teams generally is because they take single-digit scoring totals in weeks because of injuries. I mean, Scott, you were in my DMs asking me what the strategy was for best ball because you've only ever played it once. So I don't know how you're out here trying to give advice on best ball now. No, but I would love Monty if I knew that this coaching staff loved him, but it looks like that may not be the case. And it's not even just Khalil Herbert. Now Travis Ebner, right, is like bringing a lot of smoke to his camp report. So there's some stuff to be looking at there.
Where there's smoke, there's smoke, baby.
And when there's smoke, there's fire. Get out the building.
Hey, are you buying speaking of training camp hype, you buying the Devontae Parker training camp hype right now?
Well, I just took him, didn't I?
Did you? I looked at him.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, I mean, I'm not.
You're buying it, dude. You're all in.
You know, I mean, at this price, I'll pretty much I'd take Donnie at wide receiver at this price.
Whoa.
But I think, I mean, look at him. He's got the reach. He's good, man. He's an alpha, dude. He's got that alpha energy.
Sorry,
got that
bro.
Dog in him.
Smitty, I needed him for my team.
Yeah, I'm not totally bought in, but I think all the other guys project on that team to not be an alpha. And if Mac Jones really can take a step and we get an alpha out of Devontae Parker here,
he has shown it.
Yeah, like he can do it. I don't think so.
You don't think? It's because you don't think that Mac Jones can take that leap. That's
I would normally be like, yeah, people can improve, and he should improve. But I've always had concerns about the environment, right? Like the offense isn't that great. It's more run heavy. The wide receivers are not very good. The tight ends are good, but they can't stay healthy. There's just a lot of stuff I don't necessarily like. And on top of it all, his head coaches, like his offensive coordinators, are Matt Patricia and Joe Judge. And now we're seeing reports as of this week that things are a little discombobulated in camp. Now it's early and things can change and we'll see what happens. But we're hearing some stuff that it's not looking too great having these guys that are disgraced ex-coordinators of non-offense kind of running your offense.
First of all, Mac Jones is running that offense. Fully believe
it is 6'3", 195. Take me, Travis. I will give a raffle ticket to anybody that can name a 6'3", 195 wide receiver right now. That's at least we know his name in the NFL. I'll give a raffle ticket to you.
Do you actually know the answer to this? Or
no, but I'll player profiler it, and we'll see if anybody comes up.
I'll player profiler.
They could be. I'll give them some wiggle room. I'll give them some grace. I'm going to take George Pickens here. He's the guy who
got picked here.
Who has been kind of popping.
I know George Pickens. That's a good one, especially in best ball. I like that one because he is one of those guys that like.
And then I think I'll save my last pick for
Robbie Anderson, your boy,
tight end. Oh man, if this tight end makes it back to me here,
who are my? I got Dak and Pat. I don't think I need.
JJ Arcega Whiteside, Auden Tate. Let's look at these guys. Auden Tate.
Oh, Auden Tate.
Player profile.
He's been getting some flash for Atlanta.
So Auden Tate is 6'5", 228. Way off. Can't do it. Sorry, Mike. Let's see what else. Who do we say?
Do I take the
JJ Arcega Whiteside?
Do I take the McAtee?
6'2", 225. Oh my God, they made him this like shark on here. I don't know what this means. Yeah, no, those guys aren't close. I need a 195 or does anybody does that exist?
Does that exist?
No, this is not to shame you, Donnie. I'm sorry. I hope like I'm just saying it'd be cool if we could get the comp real quick. Who does Donnie comp to really quick?
A player comp.
Yeah. Jake from State Farm, thank you so much for being in here, man. We appreciate you. He says Dynasty League, half-point PPR with contracts. CMC is available. Would you pursue CMC or Breece Hall? I'm thinking CMC. I lost the championship last year, so I feel like I'm still a contender. So I would actually side with you on this. Johnny may have a different opinion, but we talked to Pat Corain of NBC Sports Edge during our mock draft marathon, and he kind of reshaped the way I looked at Dynasty Leagues, where it's a little bit more year to year than we like to give it credit for. And projecting 3, 2, 4 years out is really kind of a hard thing to do for the NFL, let alone for us scrubs trying to project it as well. So I would just say CMC. I think the workload's guaranteed. Hopefully Breece Hall gets to the caliber of a CMC where he's drafted in the top 5 of redrafts every year. CMC's that dude right now. So I'd go get it, especially if you just contended.
Yeah, that's where I would go. I would go CMC. I think Breece Hall could be really good, but I think we're also hyping him up bigger than what his potential could be this year.
Yeah.
Right? I think that
it would be a project, right?
Yeah, like I think many people are seeing like where his ADP is and like, oh, the potential and being like, oh, he could be the Jonathan Taylor of this year and like be that third rounder you were taking and next year taking in the first. And it's like, yeah, that could be an outcome, but I think a lot of things would have to swing his way. I think less things would have to swing CMC's way. Like literally the only big thing. Well, you might be a little concerned with the amount of carries, but even then, I still think that he gets enough, like because he's so efficient. So I think really the only concern with CMC is just health, and that's basically for every running back. So if you are, and that I'm saying that as a team that if you're a contender, like obviously if you're not a contender, then I wouldn't, but I would.
Geronimo Allison, baby. He is like spot on,
dude.
6'3", 196, 1 pound off.
Oh,
Johnny, you already
go.
are the commissioner of the Listener League, but I need you to give me somebody in the chat that you will bestow a ticket on. But I also think whoever said Devonta Smith, Classic Mike, you're going to get one too. It wasn't as close as Geronimo Allison, but it was close enough.
Devonta Smith was, yeah.
Classic Mike gets another raffle ticket. I know he got one on Monday night.
Just health, it is not the same for. I understand saying just health is a big. I'm with it. Like, but again, what the production, like Breece Hall, as much as we all love him and think that with that system he could be very good, I doubt he has the amount of games that have the upside that CMC has. If that,
yeah, I mean, I love it. Ronald's like, nah, he's an instant contributor. We're not saying he's not. We're not saying he's not. But the difference between an instant contributor and the guy who averages the most points per game all time, and has arguably the best workload guaranteed, other than maybe what you could say Henry, Najee Harris, or in that conversation, that's the difference with CMC. And he's a more an electric version of those guys and catches passes. So that's the other thing. Is this Dynasty League, Jake from State Farm, is it PPR? Because if it's PPR, I'm smashing the hell out of CMC because, and yes, I meant to say it the way I said it. But because Breece Hall is probably going to cede passing down work at the start, at least, to Michael Carter. We saw enough out of Michael Carter as a pass catcher
and here's
to be excited about him.
We keep saying like, oh, it's going to be the Breece Hall show, when in reality, like we thought the same thing with Javonte and Melvin Gordon last year in Denver. It doesn't always work the way that we want it to go as far as carries and everything like that goes. And like Travis said, he will concede passing down work to Carter because that is what Carter excels at. So he is going to, at least in the beginning. Now, sure, could Carter get injured as well? And yes, but then you're also forgetting and not taking into account that like Breece Hall could get injured as well. Like it's not, we don't know if that guy is injury prone or has a tendency to get injured, but I do know that system does. I do know that zone running scheme tends to have its running backs get injured often. So if you're telling me that they're both injury, like that's what I'm saying.
Dude,
it's like
two tickets to my guy Rasheen here. I hope I'm pronouncing Russian collusion. That makes sense. Duh. Yeah. I'm calling him Rasheen here. Russian collusion. I hope you subscribe, brother. I'm going to give you 2 tickets right now to our Listener League raffle. There was 1 spot left. We're going to run that raffle in the next couple of weeks. You're getting 2 tickets right now. Jalen Tolbert. And the reason you're getting 2 tickets, I know it's a better I know Don Flick's comp was better. It was spot on. But Jalen Tolbert's a guy that we're hyping up right now.
Oh, dude. Yeah, baby.
So my guy Donnie could be Jalen Tolbert this year. And out there, like, we just need to get Donnie going here. Like, I'm going to come down to Newport. We're going to run on the beach. Well, you're going to run on the beach a little bit. I'm going to blow the whistle. And we're going to get you ready for camp, dude. Oxnard's only a couple hours up the road, dude. Like, we'll get you into Dallas camp. Beat out Jalen Tolbert.
All right. Logan Thomas was the last. For some reason, it didn't show it. It's not showing that.
Why don't you walk us through who the best team projected to be is? And then we'll look at his team, and then we'll look at the worst team, and then we'll get out of here and enjoy the rest of our Saturday here.
All right, hold on. Let me pull this up because it's gotten convoluted now.
Yeah, so I got Rasta getting that ticket from Donnie. I got Russian Collusion getting a couple tickets here. Classic Mike got another ticket. That was a fun little exercise, man. We're going to have to start comping some people some more here and see if we can get it going. Like that.
Okay. Do they do a... Oh, they don't say who had the best on desktop. Like, you have to go through them. Like, on your phone, it gives you a summary in it, like a quick...
So you want me to check it out?
Yeah, your phone is right next to it. It's going to call it.
Yeah, no, dude.
Hold on.
2899 3072. Don Flick's got a good one. Smitty. Don Flick looked like he's in the lead so far. Oh, no. I think I beat out Don Flick here. No, Don Flick beat me by 20 points. Damn you. Damn you, Donnie. Damn you, Donnie. So it looks like... Nope, not Johnny. Pizza Belly, dude. We got to bring up Pizza Belly's team.
All right, Pizza Belly here.
Smashed me and Donnie to smithereens. 3,200 projected points from the 10 position. We will bring his team up right now.
Oh, yeah, we should probably do it.
Chosen Rose, welcome back. Yeah, he says, what about Damian Pierce? I was looking at Damian Pierce stuff today. Got him in Dynasty in our League of Record. Getting a lot of hype, even from Marlon Mack, who's talking him up. The coach is saying every day he separates himself a little more as the guy they want to start, catching passes, hitting the outside run, burst. We knew that he was an explosive player. It was limited opportunity in college. So I think Damian Pierce is a guy to be in on.
I am getting more and more on him.
Projection means nothing. We know that for sure, but it's just
all right.
It's a way to look at the team here.
Yeah, this is brunch. We need something to talk about. Someone has to. All right. So Pizza Belly from the 10 got Kyler, Justin Fields, Ryan Tannehill as his 3 quarterbacks. Running backs took Najee, Nick Chubb, Gibson, Sanders, Robinson.
Yeah, I hate this team.
I mean, I like his.
But go ahead.
I mean, I don't like Sanders or Robinson, but Diggs, Allen, Jerry Jeudy, Hopkins, Robert Woods, Galladay, Isaiah McKenzie. 3 tight ends: Zach Ertz, T.J. Hawkinson, Irv Smith.
Kyler Murray and Stephon Diggs are the only ones that kind of make it move a little bit for me. I think other than that, I guess in best ball you're going to get all the spike weeks, so it's probably okay. Obviously, they think it projects really well.
So which team did you like the most, or who came in second?
Well, of course, mine. But Donnie came in second. Donnie had the second most projected. Yeah, let's look at Donnie's here.
So Donnie had Josh Allen, Jameis Winston, 2 solid quarterbacks. CMC, Alvin Kamara, Ramondre, Ken Walker, Cordero, Raheem Mostert. Okay, I do like this team. Tyreek Hill, DK Metcalf, Michael Thomas, Amari Cooper, Devonta Smith, Jarvis Landry, Jacoby Myers, Then George Kittle, Dawson Knox, Noah Fant. I do like this team. I think
what I like what you did here, Donnie, is like I'm not huge on Tyreek or DK this year, but I like or even Michael Thomas. But you hedged it with like Amari Cooper, Devonta Smith, Jarvis Landry, Jacoby. Those are all safe. Like they're going to be floor guys for you. So if something happens with the upside guys that you picked ahead of them, I think you'll kind of tread water. Like the tight ends a lot. Outside of no,
I like this team.
Feels like a homer pick, but
so you're saying you got third? You got third?
I did, yeah. In the projections here,
you got another major projection. 30-45 here. You had Lamar, Trey Lance, Matthew Stafford, Saquon, Leonard Fournette, Cam Akers, Rashad White. So you only went with 4 running backs. Bold strategy there, Cotton.
Only got to start 2 of them.
Cooper Kupp. I mean, you might not even have 2 to start by week 6, dude.
I mean, I guess if Fournette and Rashad get hurt, sure.
Yeah, they could be. Well, okay, fair point. Cooper Kupp, Mike Williams, Drake London, Chase Claypool, Julio, Josh Palmer, Devontae Parker, George Pickens. I like your wide receiver group there. Dallas Goedert, Tyler Higbee, David Njoku. Okay. I do like your tight ends. I do think your wide receivers do have a lot of upside, so I'll give you that.
It's not that I'm not high on Najee Russian. I just I like upside a little bit more, especially in best ball. And I think Najee's probably one of the safer first-round picks. Don't get me wrong. Like his workload's guaranteed. I just have major concerns on the offense. And I don't know what his true upside is. Like you're taking a guy like Eckler or Cook or some of these guys that are going around him or the wide receivers that go around Najee. And I'm just like, these guys, their ceiling just to me, any given game, especially in PPR or half-point PPR, best ball is just like, it's not as much there for me.
All right. Jason Sunshine. Oh, no, we got her 23.
Oh, man. Anthony says, I think I got this in the bag. And Ronald says, in the trash bag.
Ooh.
Bam. Ronald. It's easy for Ronald to sit on his perch of not drafting in best ball right now, not drafting with us and criticize the team. But as he says here, he's just kidding. He likes your team roster.
So this is the worst. This is the worst projected.
RT Erica I think this is Robbie. This is from Dad Bod Fantasy Squad. So our boys over there.
All right. So he went. Oh, it's because Deshaun is major. Okay. So Derek Carr, Deshaun Watson, Zach Wilson, then Swift, ETN, AJ Dillon, Tony Pollard, Kenneth Gainwell. I like those running backs. Justin Jefferson, Deontay, Mooney, Lazard, Sky Moore, Collins, Robbie, Pitts, and Cole Kmet. I like this team, even though it's like projected low. Give me Justin Jefferson, Deontay, Darnell.
The running backs are like you could be a week 4 and none of them other than Swift are doing anything, but they're sexy as hell. Their upside is absolutely astronomical. The wide receivers, you basically went huge upside with Justin Jefferson and then a bunch of floor guys for me. But
Deontay's a floor guy for you?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. There's no ceiling for Deontay. With Mitch
Trubisky. Because it's the ceiling. What do you mean?
There's no ceiling case you can make.
Allen Robinson.
He is not Allen Robinson. He's a fucking
he's
tiny.
Very comparable. He's very comparable to Allen Robinson.
In what way?
Look at Player Profiler. They actually run the same. They run the same routes. They have the same depth of average depth of target that Allen Robinson.
Deontay Johnson is 5'10", 183. One's a 4.5. Allen Robinson is 6'2", 220. Runs a 4.5. They are not Allen Robinson is Deontay.
Run 4.5.
Deontay Johnson is Allen Robinson's son, bro. Let's not even get it twisted. Now, does Deontay earn targets? Yeah.
Yeah,
that's fine.
That's what you want.
The touchdown upside that's there, it's not there in that offense. I have major concerns about the quarterbacks. With Ben Roethlisberger, Ben Roethlisberger loved him.
Mr. Noodle Arm.
Yes, and that fit really perfect for our little tiny receiver that needs to run those little intermediate and short routes. Yeah, you're right.
Because small receivers.
Deontay Johnson is a beta. Allen Robinson is an alpha.
Oh, here we
go.
That's what we're talking about. Except for he just got paid like an alpha, bro. He got paid 18 mil. Just got paid by Pittsburgh nonetheless. That's how much they like him.
So Pizza Belly saying, I'm already in the league. I had to kick someone who's not in yet, but is active in the community.
I mean,
3 is better than 2. Classic Mike is honored. We appreciate everybody that's been in here. Johnny, any final words here for Whisper Nation as we send them off on this first Best Ball Brunch of the year?
Thank you for joining us. It was a pleasure to drink some mimosas and chat it up with Whisper Nation. We love you guys. And we got an awesome show coming on Monday, mock draft. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe and give a shout out to Donflict, guy behind the glass.
Yeah, I want to say big ups to our guy Donnie. He's been rocking it on Twitter, doing a ton of interning. We're going to get him on camera here in the coming shows. Our man is out there grinding with PFF, grinding with us, making a name for himself. So make sure you follow him on Twitter. I think is it at Donflick, Donnie? Or is it just put it in the chat there so they can get you? Donnie Tubbs, search him up there. And get him a follow because we're going to be slamming it. But thank you for being with us. Best Ball Brunch, episode number 1. We'll be back soon. For Johnny Game Time Hicks, for our producer, our man behind the scenes, Donflict, I'm Big Travie. We're the Fantasy Whispers. We're out. Peace.
Peace.
Right here.
Hey, do you like mock drafts? We do too. You can come back every Monday and mock with us. Check out one of these videos and make sure you're like